What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, here is my recap of the recent Chucky episode, which is actually simply titled "Chucky." I just, I like to be hugged. And now, of course, you guys remember last episode. Pretty much, the character of Lexi is very much on Jake and Chucky's, hit list, especially after that offensive costume she wore. I mean, holy cow! I swear, guys, I have not wanted a character killed so badly in a horror film that I do with Lexi. I mean, thing is, the actress who plays her, by the way, Olivia, I don't know, I think her name is. She's really good at playing that character. Like, yeah, but that character has to go. Okay. Uh, so yeah, of course. Here you can really see that Jake really wants to get the job done. So he's actually literally there is a scene where he is of course trying to follow Lexi, and he even has like a knife with him. And so yeah, out there is where you could probably see where Lex is jogging, and of course, and Jake is very much going following her, but instead he actually runs into June instead because I guess for some reason he's wearing the same sweater as Lexi. I mean, okay, that was kind of weird one. And so of course he's going back to like a farmhouse to get to get pretty much a couple of weapons he wants to use to take Lexi down. And of course Lexi is literally going up like pretty much going to Jake because she wants to apologize for what she did. But really she also wants to get Chucky so she could give Chucky to her little sister. And to be honest, her little sister sort of reminds me of Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka. I don't know. She's a little bit of that bratty. I mean, yeah. But so of course Jake ends up pretty much telling Lexi that she can have him. But of course Lexi really pull out that bullshit apology. I'm like, yeah, girl, you didn't really meant the apology. Okay, that was bull. Okay. But of course, back at the house, Chucky pretty much finds out that he did not go through with it. So Chucky is gonna pretty much go on with his plan. And the only way to do that is for Jake to actually give Lexi's sister Chucky. And so that's what of course happens. Then of course we see some flashbacks where like this serial killer is roaming around, and yeah, so it's pretty much like I'm guessing like if you really look at that killer in this looks like he is gonna be pretty much like young Lee Ray's mentor. So yeah, we are really getting flashback to Charlie Lee Ray's childhood before he became the cold blood killer that of course who became Chucky. So anyway, now of course back in the school here, you got pretty much not Jake's parents, but Jake's relatives, if you will, uncle and I guess aunt, if you will, and of course Lexi's parents are pretty much going to the school meeting, so they could talk about the behavior between like the pretty much bully that Lexi's tormenting Jake with. And so Jake's uncle pretty much finds out that Lexi he ends up finding out about Lexi's school Halloween costume, and yeah, he got pissed off at that too because you remember that was also pretty much his twin brother. So you can see how. And what's even more messed up is, Junior also pretty much ends up telling Lexi that that the guy she's also making fun of, who ends up dying, is also technically her uncle too. So she's pretty much making fun of his relatives as well. But of course, back at the house, uh, Lexi is pretty much having a party with is of course throwing like a party, and of course and pretty much Jake's is like crush Devin. as well as a couple of the classmates are all in the house, or pretty much all partying up, and they all have like headphones on. I'm like, that's like the weirdest. I've never been to a I was a middle schooler on myself. I never been to a middle school party like that. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird. I mean, they don't want to hear I guess they don't want to hear each other's music, so just put headphones on and just listen to your own music. I guess okay. But of course, at the house, Chucky is of course with Lexi's little sister, and I love the Chucky throwback. Yeah, I pretty much love the throwback to the original Child's Play where Lexi's little sister ends up telling Lexi that Chucky wants to watch the news because remember the original Child's Play, Chucky actually wanted to watch the news. So yeah, definitely was a cool callback to the original Child's Play. Like I love how they really do callback to the original Chucky films and all. Uh, and so of course while Chucky is snuggling with the little sister, I like that a lot. It's in the trail, but I like the line he ends up telling Lexi's sister, "Hey kid, I'm gonna go kill your sister. You want to come?" Then I'm like, wow, he's literally also trying to get Lexi's little sister to actually kill her own sister. I'm like, whoa, dude. I really won't, I really won't be surprised if Chucky somehow literally puts his soul inside the sister's body. I'm thinking that's actually going to happen. I mean, if Chucky literally doesn't actually kill Lexi, I guarantee you it's probably going to be the younger sister. But of course, back at the house, Chucky is trying to look for Lexi, and when he literally thinks he found her, he ends up finding pretty much the character of Oliver, who's pretty much, if you really look at Lexi, is sort of cheating on Juno with. So he ends up actually accidentally killing Oliver, who, by the way, is, of course, 14 years old. And so you would think he'll just actually leave him alone and all. Nope, he literally went all out on Oliver. I admit, that scene alone, I was completely shocked. I did not expect him to actually kill a kid, okay? I mean, to be honest, I never even expect Lexi to even die in this series. I still really don't expect her. But, I mean, I know he was just only going to kill the adults and leave the kids alone. No, he did something that most horror films don't have the guts to do. He literally went out and actually killed the kid. Yeah, granted he's 14 years old, so he's not technically he's not Lexi's younger sister age, so it's not like he actually killed someone 10 years old or possibly Andy's age or something like that. But still, 14 is technically still minor, so technically he is still a kid. So I mean, although I will say right now the way he actually the way Chucky actually killed Oliver with the knife stabbing thing, I don't know why that just. I mean, it was an okay kill, I guess, but it just looked a little fake. I don't know why. Like the way the Chucky was stabbing the kid, did not really look like it was matching his. Wasn't look like it was matching the like the body part to it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it literally looked a little fake. I don't know. Maybe because the TV budget. Maybe because the TV budget. I'm guessing, but yeah, it didn't really look full on kill mode. It looked like he was just straight up fake stabbing him. But hey, it was still cool kill. But then of course he ends up revealing himself to Lexi. And I love how he literally did his surprise thing where he ends up literally jumping out at Alexi and kicking his legs up and down like he did to Kyle and Child's Play too. I know that was really cool. I mean, I kind of miss that type of Chucky when he actually just comes out and literally comes out in the back and just terrorize. I mean, I really love that moment. It was a great moment, But that aside, this series, and of course, there Chucky ends up. Now, Chucky does not really kill Lexi because we see the preview for episode 4. Chucky did not get the job done because Lexi is in the preview. But he ends up pretty much setting the whole house on fire. And then, of course, he ends up having like his iconic Chucky laugh. I'm like, holy cow. I mean, now Lexi knows that Chucky is alive. So, and I guess if she ends up telling the parents, no one's going to believe her because we know how this goes. So, yeah. And, of course, they end up actually finding Oliver's body. It could, they'll probably like say something that Oliver probably died in a fire or something like that. Because you can't really see the knife marks on him, I'm guessing. But holy cow, this was a crazy episode. And of course, the flashback with young Charles Lee Ray, where like the killer actually literally kills young Charlie Lee Ray's dad, by the way. But then Charlie Lee Ray and his mom was hiding from the killer. And then when the killer opened up the the closet, it turns out that young Charles Lee Ray literally killed his own mother. So my question is, are we even going to see that killer again? Is he, I don't know, like maybe a meant to shoot young Charles Lee Ray now? Like, is he the I don't know, the Obi-Wan to Charles Lee Ray's Luke? I don't know, but holy cow, this was a crazy episode. I mean, this show is getting better and better every time. I'm digging this series. It's a great show. Great performances by I think the lead kid who plays Jake, Zachary Arthur. I think he is so good on this. I mean, I love for this show to get some Emmy nominations, maybe some Emmy love, but I really don't see a horror series like this getting any Emmy considerations. But man, this show is getting so good by each episode. I'm so much digging it. So yeah, if you guys have not seen Chucky by now, episode 3 is out now. Go watch it. It's becoming my new favorite show of the year. Like, by the time the years, that's if I don't like, that's if Hawkeye or Cowboy Bebop comes out and I don't like them as much. Could be a good chance Chucky could end up being my number 1 favorite show of the year. Like, it's that good. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What did you know of the 3rd episode of Chucky? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments in this new episode? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing off.